Hello, I am Nilesh Avare, and today I am going to talking about one story. The story name was Cinderella. So let's start. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful girl named as Cinderella, and she lived with her stepmother and stepsister, and she did work very hard during the whole day. And once a day, the king and queen thought about the prince marriage. Because of that, uh, he invite all the girls and women in king palace. And then the stepmother brought the new shoes and cloth for her daughter, but not for Cinderella. And then and then they are ready to go into king palace. And then the Cinderella was also want to go, but he she do not have new cloth and shoes. So she left in home. And then she was very sad. And then suddenly one fairy mother is appear in front of Cinderella and tell to the Cinderella that go and brings your seven rats and pumpkin. And then Cinderella was go and bring that pumpkin and seven rats. And then fairy mother wave her majestic, and the pumpkin is turned into the beautiful carriage. And then four rats are converted into the horse, and one is converted into driver. And then again she wave the majestic, and her dirty dress is converted into the beautiful dress, and slipper is turned into the beautiful glass shoes. And in this way, the Cinderella was ready for going into the king palace. But before that, the fairy mother said to the Cinderella that you must go, but you go, but must be come within 12, within or before 12 or midnight. And then Cinderella was agree and went to the king palace. And in king palace, Cinderella was dance with uh, prince. And during dancing, the prince fall in love with Cinderella, but he forgot about the time. And then suddenly he know he she know that it is a midnight. And then ran outside the then suddenly ran outside the king palace. And during running, she left her one shoes on the stairs. And then the prince found that shoes, and give order to the ministry of king palace that go and found that lady. And then ministry of this king palace went door to door in kingdom, and check, but not single lady fit that shoes accurately. And then one day, the ministry of the king palace come into the Cinderella house, and and then Cinderella try this shoes, and it get accurately fitted to the Cinderella. And then the ministry took Cinderella with him, and went to the king palace. And then the prince was very happy. And then prince was very happy and got married with Cinderella. And then the Cinderella become a queen of this prince, and lived happily forever. Thank you. It's all about the story of Cinderella.